Before I get started, I wanted to thank Michigan Outdoors Report for showing me a bunch of love. They posted my last video to their Facebook page. I appreciate that a bunch, guys. Thank you very much, Tim. It is greatly appreciated. I also wanted to thank Nature's Best Premium Deer Scents for giving me a chance to work with them this year, promoting the best deer scents on the market. Again, that's Nature's Best Deer Scents. The name says it all. I wanted to talk about the baiting ban we have here in Michigan and how downright stupid it is. 9and10news.com put out an article a few weeks ago about how licenses are down 125,000 fewer licenses since 2013. The sales from licenses are a big source of funding for the Michigan DNR and other conservation programs. With the ban in place, makes it hard for hunters and newcomers to the sport to get a chance to even harvest a deer, let alone see one. Deer hunting is hard enough already without the ban in place. The ban will drive away even more hunters in bigger numbers, and that's not what the sport or the state needs right now. We need more hunters and new recruits. Hunting brings together family and friends. What happens to the sport of deer hunting when people lose interest or there's nobody around to teach the next generation? I'll tell you what happens. Our sport, our heritage, and all our traditions will die. It'll be lost to history. This ban hurts more than just the funding for conservation programs and the sport of deer hunting. It hurts businesses and farmers. Take Tom Pate of Farmers Grain and Feed Mill in New Boston, Michigan, for example. The feed mill has been there since 1879. It's changed hand a few times over the generations. Tom has been there nearly 4 decades serving his community. I was just a boy the first time I ever went to that feed mill. My grandfather used to take me, my father used to take me, my uncle used to take me when I was a boy. When I was old enough to hunt and driving, I started going to the feed mill myself to go see Tom for all of my bait. My little cousin, he's 13 now, and he's starting to hunt. I started taking him to that same feed mill to go see Tom. I guess you could say that old feed mill has a place in my heart. Stopped in the other day to see Tom at the feed mill, and I asked him, I go, is this ban affecting your business at all? And he said horribly. He told me some of the saddest news I ever heard. After 4 decades of serving his community and working hard every day, doing something that he loves, he's thinking about closing his doors this spring. This ban is a dumb idea. It's causing more harm than it is good. Chronic wasting disease is transferred through nose-to-nose contact, saliva, and other bodily fluids. You can't stop deer from being deer. They're very social animals. They're always licking. They're licking the fawns from the time they're babies until they're older. What happens when a doe goes into estrus? You see a buck running her down, nosing her all over the field, licking her back legs, licking her hind end. You can't stop that. They eat from the same food sources all year. Uncle Ted said it best when he went down to speak on our behalf about the baiting ban in Lansing. He said that deer come in every day to the farmers' fields to eat the beans, to eat the corn, to eat the turnips or whatever's out there. Same with the apple orchard. They come in every day to eat the apples. What difference does it make? Where they're eating them. Deer are still going to be eating them, whether we pick those apples off the apple tree at the apple orchard and put them out in front of our stands. Makes no difference at all. The deer are still going to come in and eat it. These people need to wise up and listen to the people that really know what's going on out in the woods. It's not the people in the lab coats, it's not the politicians, it's the hunters. We're the ones out there spending the time with the deer. These guys aren't. It just bothers the crap out of me. I don't want to see nothing hurt the sport of hunting. I love it so much. I've been doing it all my life. This is my 33rd deer season, and I haven't missed one yet, and I don't plan on it. But anyways, thanks for listening to me complain. Be sure to hit your subscribe and your like button, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. And again, thank you to Michigan Outdoors Report, and thanks again to Nature's Best Deer Scents. If you guys get a chance, definitely try that product out. It is awesome. Thank you for watching. This is Outdoor Stories Television.